What is cracking YouTube? It's Crypto NWO here, and in today's video, I'm going to be chatting with strangers on the deep and dark web. Typically, when I'm on this website, there's a ton of bots. 40 people online, 50, 100 people, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to be riddled with bots. Something is telling me that I'm actually going to chat with a real person today, so I'm going to go ahead and hit random chat. Let's see what happens. What I'm trying to do in this video is what I was trying to do in this video over here, the chatting with a predator video. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm just basically going to say, hey, I have a whole bunch of links for darknet services. If you want to see these links, just let me know. These are not actual darknet links. These are just basically screenshots of the websites, just little pictures, PNGs of the websites. So if these people ever ask me for any links, that's all I'm going to send them. They're just literally .onion links of screenshots of other .onion links. It's pretty clever. I'm trying to chat with these people, trying to get an interview with them, trying to see why they're even like this. A lot of people in my audience were requesting for me to make this video again, probably in a much better format. So people, when they're browsing the dark web, they're typically looking for other links to find that are cool and interesting. People don't like buying on the dark web unless you're a buyer, but a lot of people just like seeing what's on the darknet in general, you know? So I'm telling them that I have lots of links. What links do you want at no price? Remember what I told you guys, all these links are actually, they're not legitimate links. These are just PNG screenshots of actual websites. Hopefully they're not going to realize that. I might put in a couple of legitimate links in there just so they think I'm legit. Somebody said, hello, what do you mean? Right off the bat. I said, I'm on here every day looking to see what's on the deep web, which is true. You know, I'm kind of looking on the deep web to see what kind of creepy links I can show my audience in future videos. I note down very creepy links. I don't look too much into them when I find them because I want to kind of react to it. But yeah, I'm on here every single day to see what's on the deep web. I have lots of links to share at no extra cost. I sound like a freaking the Billy Mays of the dark web. Oh my God. What's the catch? An interview with Crypto NWO. I'm not going to say that. What's the catch? Seems sketchy. On this website, Talk with John Doe, it's actually relatively tricky to get the person's IP address. I don't have that technical ability to find out who this person is. I know how hard it is to find stuff on the dark web, so, you know, maybe you want a couple of links from me. I don't know, I hope he buys it, but at the same time, I hope he doesn't realize that I'm sending him literal screenshots of these websites. I'll show you guys the websites that I have. ROFL sounds like a cop, scam, or a hack. I told them to try me. Ask me for whatever links they want on the dark web and I will provide them with the links. Now, but here's a little disclaimer. If they do ask for anything significantly illegal, I'm not going to provide them with any of those links. No, I don't have any of those links. The goal of this video is I'm going to ask them, hey, what type of links do you want on the dark web? And if they say they want anything illegal, I'm going to say, hey, before I send any of these links, can you tell me why you like this type of stuff? There's not that many people online right now, and it seems like I actually have an English speaking person in here that's not a bot, which is very important. They said K. They K'd me. Legit PayPal vendors. Oh, legit PayPal vendors. I don't know if there's any legit PayPal vendors. I definitely don't think I have any links for legit PayPal vendors, but I do have a lot of screenshots to Onion links. So I'm not going to send him the PNG. I'm going to send him a .onion website. And when he clicks the .onion website, it's literally going to open up screenshots of these websites. A couple of the stuff is clickable on it, but hopefully he's going to fall for it. So I do have a lot of PayPal vendors, not legitimate ones, but watch this. So I said, okay, I'm not going to lie. I've done a lot of browsing, but I never buy things on the dark web. He doesn't know who I am, but I don't know if any of these links are legit. Just please do your research before you spend anything, and here you go. I sent him a lot of these links. I made myself sound pretty damn legit. I hope he doesn't actually go on the websites and start browsing and clicking around. I hope he just takes a look at the screenshot. Hopefully this is gonna work, man. I hope he buys it. I'm actually being nice to this person right now. I'm telling them like, hey, just please do research before you buy anything. Don't ever send Bitcoin to anybody on the darknet unless you do research. So I was being relatively nice, even though I'm trying to basically set this person up for an interview. Oh wow, they LOL, holy shit. I said, yeah, ask me for whatever, bro. I got you. If he asks me for, like I said, anything illegal, I'm gonna trap him into the corner and I'm gonna set up the Crypto NWO interview. And I have a lot of questions now, better questions than the first video. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, he's just clicking the links. He's clicking the links to see if they open or close, and he's just closing them right off the bat. Oh my God, please don't look into the page. I'll take a look at all of them later. What else you got? There we go. There we go. You gotta sink in the hook, reel him in a little bit, just a little bit. I actually practiced fishing for the first time this year. We gotta basically ask him, what else do you want? Because he's asking, what else do you got? So what else do you want? I'm not gonna just give him what I got. I'm gonna see specifically what he's looking for on the dark web. This is how I can trap him into the interview. iPhones, laptops. Oh, he's looking for a marketplace on the dark web. Oh, this is a problem. If I send him a marketplace on the dark web, he's probably gonna click around. Oh no. This is gonna be tricky. I do have a lot of screenshots for these websites, just little PNGs on the .onion websites. Nothing that he can actually buy from. I'm gonna have to play along. Now, every time I find a link that I'm gonna show in a future video, I take the links and I bookmark them. I just kind of put them into categories. Like, for example, the PayPal vendor links. I have the PayPal links in their own categories. I have the marketplaces in their own categories. These pages here, the ones that I sent him, only a couple of them are actual web pages, but nearly everything else is just screenshots of the pages. You can't really click around and do anything. I just bought a little bit of more time right now just because I wanted to just let you guys know that don't try any of these things that I'm doing at home. Don't go on the dark web and chat with strangers. You know, a lot of people in my audience were warning me, saying this is absolutely dangerous. Please be careful if you ever try to meet up with one of these people. I'm trying to keep this completely digital, guys. I don't think I'm gonna meet up with any of these people, man. That is terrifying, because if I try putting them on the spot, then who knows what they're gonna do to me just to get themselves out of trouble. Because, you know, if I told them I call the cops on them and they realize that they probably have a prison sentence coming their way, they're probably gonna hurt me, you know? So I don't think I want to do this in public anytime soon. I'm just gonna keep this digital. I'm trying to figure out, I'm not trying to expose these people right now. All I'm trying to do simply is I'm trying to figure out why people are like this. Some sort of research, adding some sort of research out there into the world. I don't know, maybe somebody inside the comment section wants to hear about it. There's people inside my comment section from the last video that really wanted to hear about it. So I kind of want to see why people are like that too, to be honest. Anyways, I'm taking way too long. I have to give him the links that I have. So I said, here you go. And I sent him a bunch of links. Again, only a couple of them are actually working marketplaces. The rest are just screenshots. I'm doing that just so he can click the couple of links and see that they're working and whatever. Hopefully he's just gonna see the last pages and think they're pictures, because that's gonna compromise the entire interview before it even happens. They said, bro, wow. Oh my God, what does that mean? What does bro wow mean? I hope he didn't find out that I'm dying. Just please finish your text. Oh, thank you, sir. I said, yeah, sorry I took long to get them. A couple of them weren't working, so I got new ones. This is absolutely crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. He's like, yeah, it looks like they're all working. Thank you again. Oh, they just said, do you have any weird links? Weird can mean anything. Weird can mean illegal. Weird can mean scary. Weird can mean just odd, creepy. Weird can just mean weird, you know? I'm like, LOL, everything on here is weird. What do you mean? They said, oh, do you have anything like snuff films? That's quite a drastic turn. I'm trying to make it look like I know what he's talking about. I'm like red rooms? Because those are pretty expensive. I don't have any fake links for that. I don't have any fake links for that. I don't have any fake links for that. I can tell you guys straight up. He's like, meh? No one calls it that anymore. Red rooms. How about Okay, I'm gonna ask him if he wants that. I don't have any links, but I said, yeah, do you want that? Because I want them to clarify that that's what they're looking for. Do you want that? They said, please. I said, yeah, but wait, I want to ask you something before I send anything. Perfect. This is perfect. Right now, I sent him a bunch of links. I sent him like 20 links on the dark net, and he thinks that this guy is the absolute plug. Oh my God, he has everything. Everything works. He thinks I'm legitimate. Right now, I want him to fall into this trap because he thinks that I have these links. I don't have these links. That's the biggest disclaimer I wanted to make right now. I don't have any of these links, but I told him I want to ask you something before I send anything. I'm gonna ask him right off the bat right now, why are you like this? Why do you like this type of stuff? I said, I'm actually interested to know. Why do you enjoy watching that? I felt like that was the best way I could say it. Oh my God, we got our foot in the door, baby. They said, what's it to you? Why are you asking? I made it sound like I'm some sort of psychology student, and I said, like, I always wanted to know how the mind of people like you works, you know? Which is true. I'm not a psychology student at all, but I just wanted to know. I really want to know. And there's a lot of people in my comment section that want to know why you do this, or how your mind works and what makes you end up making choices like this. There we go. I said it's actually a part of a school project. Just like in the last video, I'm trying to trick them into thinking like, oh my God, wait, I'm chatting with a person? I'm chatting with a kid? The whole entire time, this person didn't even ask me for my age. I didn't ask them for their age. I don't know how old this person is, but right now I said it's actually a part of a school project. So like they were just asking for illegal links, and I'm saying that I am still in school. Oh, they said I'm a normal person. Define normal. You don't have to lie about it being a school project. Oh, I literally just got the chills right now. What the hell? How old are you? Anyways, I said, yeah, but dude, don't you think that's wrong, or just maybe even a little bit weird? And I wasn't lying about the school project. I'm 13 years old. So hopefully this is gonna make the person put their guard down a little bit. Me saying I'm 13 years old, hopefully. Trap. Leave me alone. Oh man. So I said, wait. I'm not trying to get on your bad side. If you don't want to answer the question, just say that. I'm about to tell them that I'm 25 years old. If you guys feel like I should keep playing the I'm 13 years old card, let me know in the comment section, or let me know if I should just tell them the truth and say, I'm 25 years old, I'm interviewing you, please answer these questions. The reason why I hit them with the 13 is because if I say I'm 25, they're not going to answer the questions, but I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. Screw it. So I'm not trying to get on their bad side. Right now, I'm not trying to get on the bad side, so I actually hit them with the truth. I said, yes, I'm 25 years old, just please answer the question. Just answer the question. Every time I'm trying to convince this person that I'm 13 years old, he thinks it's a trap. They're like, then use Google, LOL. Why are you bothering me about it? I have my reasons. I'm bothering you about it because you enjoy it, and I want to know why. I said, I really want to know the reasons. Then I said, there's kids in this world that went through hell and they would do anything to hear those reasons, like closure or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's true. There's a lot of kids in the world that went through very traumatizing things and they're just looking for answers, you know? And if you have answers on why you're like that, maybe you can, I don't know, give some sort of closure. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Then use Google. Stop bothering me about it. Google is a very powerful tool. He's right. I could use Google and figure out why people are like this, but it's gonna give me vague answers. You know that, I know that, he probably knows that. I said, Google will give me vague answers. Come on, dude, just answer the question. I mean, this person should know that, like, when they're on the dark net, if they're using a VPN and they're using the Tor browser and they're on an anonymous chatting website that doesn't log anything down, they're pretty secure right now, you know? So he can do a little bit of talking. I don't understand why he's being like this. Oh, they said, I have my own experiences. I have my own experiences? Does that mean they did it, or does that mean it happened to them? Oh, off, you're pissing me off. Oh my God. I'm not gonna poke too much. I just said, what? I don't know what experiences mean. I don't know if something happened to them, or I don't know if they meant that they've done something to other children. Come on, what does that mean? I'm not trying to bother them. I'm actually genuinely, like, right now, this whole point of the series, the whole point of this entire series is I'm just trying to get some sort of answers, some sort of interview on these people. Like I said, I don't really have the technical ability to, like, expose these people on these type of websites. I mean, if I bumped into them on WhatsApp, yeah, I can get their IP address, leak their IP address, but that's relatively different. If you guys like this type of video, just let me know. I was abused nearly all of my life. Okay. Are you happy? Why the heck would I be happy? Is that our answer? I mean, does that mean they just answered my question? I said, why would I be happy? That's absolutely terrible. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Being abused for nearly all of your life? If they're telling the truth, that's absolutely terrible. I said, but because you were abused, you decide to take advantage of innocent children in this way. Like, you're taking part of this entire activity and you're definitely not helping kids that have been abused. Like, wouldn't you not want this to happen to anybody else, whatever you went through? Wouldn't you want to prevent it from happening to anybody else? Don't you know what it feels like? They said, that's my answer. But my question is, why are you being the person that spreads that if it happened to you? You know, you should be the person that puts some sort of change and make sure that it doesn't happen to other people that you know. Well, that's my answer. I've been picked on and groomed by my dad. What does groomed mean? I said, how old are you now? Oh, that's terrible. I feel so bad now. But, like, you see the corner that this is being pushed into? Like, I'm not trying to feel bad for these people, but I mean, I feel bad for asking. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm having trouble feeling bad for people like this, you know, like people that have been through stuff but carry that trauma onto other people. You're supposed to be fixing the problem, not spreading the problem. How old are you now? They said 32. Oh, you're a full-fledged adult. Bro, that's a full-fledged adult. 32-year-old female. I'm talking to a female. Oh, dude, that's a huge plot twist. What? I was abused nearly all my life. Okay, are you happy? I've been picked on and groomed by my dad. Oh my God, it's a female. What are you doing on the deep web? What the? I said, you're supposed to take whatever you went through and turn it into some sort of positive experience. Not repeat the same bullshit and traumatize more kids. I didn't want to swear and say bullshit, but at the same time, like, I have to be firm. You have to be firm with them, you know? It's true. You're supposed to take all the lessons you learned, all the bad stuff you went through, the pain, and make sure nobody goes through the same pain you go through. Oh, they said, I don't give a fuck. No one gave a f about me. I'm having a very hard time feeling bad for this person. You can clearly see they have problems. You can clearly see they need help. I said, did you ever speak about what happened to you? You should have reported to the police or talked to somebody. Like, you should have spoke with somebody, maybe a sibling, maybe a friend, maybe contact the authorities. A lot easier said than done. All right, here's a big meat of the question for interviewing this person, but I'm gonna ask them right now. How did this all start? Answer the question. I said, when did you notice this affect you? I hope they understand what I mean by that. How did this all start? When did you notice this affect you? Late 20s. This affected them in their late 20s, and they've been picked on and groomed by their dad for nearly their entire life, and it started to affect them in their late 20s. These problems that you experienced as a child are sticking with you even until your 30s. Why would you do that to another kid? Like, what do you mean? I don't even know what I mean, to be honest. I don't even know. I just want to know how this started. Sorry, by the way, if you ever see my arm like raised awkwardly like this, like to type, it's because my microphone's right over here. And that's why I'm so awkwardly typing. But I'm basically saying, how did it start? What caused you to start liking children? That's basically the question I wanted to know. What made you go from being abused to liking children? How the heck does that happen? Like, what's the process like? Is there any research that should be done on this? What the hell? I'm kind of thrown a little off right now. I'm not gonna lie. That's messed up. I just got older, and after my dad passed away, I started fantasizing about the old days. I wanted to see what my dad liked so much about it. Turns out it's the bee's knees. Huh? They got older, and after their dad passed away, they started fantasizing about the old days, and they wanted to see what their dad liked so much about it. And it turns out they love it. I mean, like, we started fantasizing about the days that traumatized you? Yes, I wish I got married and had kids. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Dude, that's f***ed up, man. Now, if you made it to this point of the video, you see they say things like they've been abused, and the other person that I spoke to in the last video says that they weren't even doing anything wrong. This person here has been abused, and they're still like, look at the way they act. I said, what the F? They said, I'm only 32. There's still lots of time for me to have kids. Winky face. I'd be complete. Oh, dude, should I end this chat? This is getting creepy. This is actually getting quite creepy. I'm like, you realize what you're saying, right? That's absolutely messed up. Dude, I'm having a lot of trouble feeling bad for this person. Like, every single time I've came across these people on these chatting websites and I confront them and ask them the question, they'll end the chat. But before they end the chat, they'll always say, like, they'll always convince me that like what they're doing is not wrong. And I don't. They said I had no fault of my own. Look, how is this not your, had no fault of your own? Listen, us human beings are very powerful creatures capable to make like very, very, very big decisions, you know? You said that this affected you in your late 20s. I don't know how you're saying that this is not your fault. Yeah, you probably went through something growing up that was traumatizing, but making the choice in your late, oh my God, this is putting me in such a gray area, man. This is so bad. I said, I have a serious question. Tell me the truth. Have you ever successfully met up with someone under the age of 18? We're about to find out if this person's ever basically committed an actual felony, like a legitimate felony right now. All they said is LOL. I'm sorry. This isn't funny. Just answer the question. Under 10 girls. Stop beating around the bush. What does that mean? Winky face. Are you implying that you actually met up with someone under the age of 10? In real life? When you picture a person in their creepy van giving candy out to kids, I picture an old, creepy looking man. A 32-year-old looking female looks like, well, I don't know what she looks like, but a 32-year-old looking female. Oh my God, this is terrible. They just said, what are you, a fucking idiot? I said, do you think what you do is bad? Let's speak morals here now. Do you think what you do is bad at all? I want to know if they think they're doing something bad or if they feel like they're just taking a walk in the park. Do you think what you do is bad? Of course, but it feels so f***ing good. I don't feel bad. Oh, no one cared about me. Why should I care about anybody? Am the victim. Am sick in the head because of what happened to me. Don't act like you care because I know you don't. Oh, okay, they're snapping at me right now. I said, listen, it sounds like you have a lot of serious problems and it sounds like you really need some help. I'm also having a really hard time feeling bad for you, knowing all the bad shit you've done. I said, you don't even feel bad. You're not the victim anymore. Today, you're the one causing the pain. It's literally been like 2 minutes since I sent my last message and this person hasn't responded to me. I feel like they probably interrupted the chat. This is the new link to the website, so maybe the website isn't fully optimized. Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far into the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of these type of people. Let me know what the best possible punishment for these type of people should be. If you guys have a specific criminal in mind that you guys want me to try to find on the deep and dark web, let me know in the comment section. I know that sounds crazy, but I will try to do it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for the video. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the future. And remember to stay off the dark web.